And hello and what is up everybody, Clifford Biggs here once again playing some more All the Mods 10 to the Sky! We last left off, I did things. No, we last left off, I had like a mega stream. But yeah, I had like a mega stream where I got the auto crafting made properly after figuring out the damn channel issues, because apparently all these things count as one fucking channel. I don't know. But I did that. I also sorted out my power with dual nuclear generators. Generate power. So I never have to worry about that. You know, I did nothing with this hemp farm. But I did that. What else? Oh yeah, this wireless terminal. Let's go. Got the wireless terminal set. I apparently fixed an issue with the power situation I didn't realize existed. And now I have things automatically put. I can actually do this much further now. I can go up to, okay, I need, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I'm gonna need to do? Is that over here, I need energy upgrades. Mechanism. So I need speed upgrade to make things go faster. I need the, not the filter upgrade, the energy upgrade to make them use less power. I don't care about the sound, they make the chemical upgrade so they're better on fuel. And also need these, the tier upgrades. Now then, I realize the system does not know how to actually make any of these properly. Shit. Compatible upgrade, induction card, autocomplete cards. All right. Excuse me. Oh boy. All right. So now that I have those, now how the system doesn't know what to do with them. So I forget how much this is gonna hold. do this. So I'm gonna want obviously redstone to be in there, coal to be in there for iron, diamonds in here, in obsidian in here. Wait, isn't refined obsidian a pain in the ass? Hold on. If I remember correctly, right? Oh, it's just enriched obsidian. Okay. With a reinforced ally. Okay, I'm like, wait a second, I'm forgetting something here. And I think level emitter is just like, hey, put a certain amount in here, and when it gets low, fill it back up. Or I could just give it a processing recipe to say like, hey, put this in here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and put like a chest. Like in front of these. Hold on. I got plenty of blackstone. I put like a chest. Back in the system you go. Barrels are fine actually. Yep. I don't need this on me. So what I'm gonna do is like that, and logistical sorter? Yeah, logistical sorter would be much better. Because then I can just color code the tubes. Be like, alright, one goes here, which is what's going to be like redstone, coal, and diamonds, and obsidian. And then on the side, I'll have the stuff that goes in, which I think is going to be copper and obsidian for this one. Just iron and the enriched iron to make steel. This is just going to be... I forget what the fuck makes a, This is just diamond and alloy, infused alloy. And this is just the advanced alloy. Yep. I want to get that done, so I have the solar panels up and running. Because ideally, I want to have like more stuff auto-crafted so I can upgrade all my machines. Also, right, yeah, I should probably give it the recipe for, I'm gonna need a fuzzy card, I think I need. Because fuzzy cards allow us to use items that have durability on them. Right? I'll put acceleration on these. Okay. You know what? I could just make a crusher. Alright, it doesn't know how to make these yet. Alright, let me go over here. And now then a crusher. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'll put the crush over here. That block. Alright, so I have an ME interface, right? ME interface. I used it. Right. Shit. Alright, what I want to make is the logistical sorter. I'm gonna need more than that. There we go. Alright, and what the hell am I running out to make these? What do you mean I don't have iron in the system? That's aluminum. That's why my iron reserve is low. Why is it so low? So let me go ahead and put the piston recipe in the damn computer. Like, how do I not have a piston recipe in the computer? I need like 4 interfaces, 4 exports on each of these. And I honestly think just a level emitter on top might be better than what I'm planning to do. Then again, I don't really have redstone like that. Never mind, I have a shit ton of redstone like that. I now have coals, and what about diamonds? Diamonds I'm good on. Obbies being made. Stop burning me. Cobblestone is being crushed for days. Cirrus quartz dust and arcane crystals apparently was filling up. That's fluorite and black crystals. Quartz is apparently full. Yeah, okay. Here, be born in the abyss. No. Now, have I put this as a craft? Yes. Alright, so copper upgrade. There we go. Alright, so ender pearls, quartz, and what else? Alright, so quartz, you're full. Boom. Where's my ender pearls going? Where's black quartz going? Black quartz and fluorite. There we go for ender pearls. Alright, whatever is giving me this stuff here is full, but I have a void upgrade on it, so I'm not caring about it. Alright, let's just check. Is there any plutonium in the system? Plutonium is a thing, right? Oh, you have to reprocess. Oh, right, it's cyan. There we go. That's why I wasn't recognizing it. There. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do this A style. So I'm gonna need 4 export buses. In fact, I'm gonna need export bus on Autocraft as well as import bus and interfaces. Alright, so import. Go. There we go. And export bus. There we go, and interface. Interface, and what else am I gonna need? Okay, I'm not really liking how I'm running out of crafting spots already. I can see why the extended crafters are a thing. Also, why haven't I put a pattern in for these things and these things? You know, so I can make a damn pattern. And what else? There we go. Alright, yeah, it still doesn't know how to cook glass. Alright, let me try that here. So let me go ahead and get a pattern. Did all that crafting for me, so I don't have to deal with it. Put it here. Top is an input. Alright, let me try. I need an export bus. I just realized the system doesn't know how to make the these things. So put that in there, so now it knows how to make those things. can see all that, right? Yep. Because this should be like 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of channels I'm using here. That's 3. This doesn't count. That's 4. And I believe this is like 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. I just capped it out on that line. Because this is coming in a different line. Alright, that's bad. But now then, if I want to go over here, I'm going to say something is a processing recipe. I want to say I want to take sand. Okay, so I want to take 1 sand. It's going to equal 1 glass. So I do that, and now I put that over here. So it's now knows to smelt sand into glass. Now that if I go in the system and let's say I wanted glass, right? Oh, fuck. There we go. Make me 1. It should go to this one. And alright, I need to tell it the front is an output and to auto output. Right, that's a damn export, not an input. There we go. Now let's try that again with less suck. That should cook. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I need to upgrade this because, oh boy, that's bad. So I need a diamond to emerald upgrade. Then I'm going to need an emerald to obsidian upgrade. Oh, I don't have that. That's fine. I can easily make that. Here. Use a soul extractor on soul sand. Well, not sure how I got sold in there, but sure, okay, anyway. 4 per run. 1 rod, 2 rod. Forgot to wait for the sound effect before it does anything. I really wish Minecraft played more of its music. Emerald to obsidian, and then I need obsidian to netherite. There we go. Alright, so I'm now capable of smelting recipes. Yay, hooray. Alright, I'm gonna need a level emitter. Substitute disabled. Click to allow alternative items into recipes. Try using fluids instead of items. Okay, anyway, level emitter. Like, this just basically stops the machine, right? What does the fuzzy card do versus the crafting card? Can I tell it like only crafts a certain amount? Like, I forget. But what is it that I need to tell the system, like, I always want to have a certain amount of stuff inside the system? Because all this does is emit a redstone signal. Or maybe that's what I want. Like, I'm gonna need like 4 export buses. Alright, do I even have enough of the, I don't think I have enough dust. Alright, I will figure that out later. For now, I want like 4 export buses. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Hey. There we go. Actually, I need 1. No. I need a pattern provider. I need 5 of those, in fact. to make them. Alright. 1, 2. Nope. 3, 4, 5. Then I'm gonna need 5 import buses. Missing iron. Fuck. Do I have any nugs? Oh, that was nowhere near enough. Alright, now I have like a good power system, I should actually just change everything to diamonds. Now I think about it. Yeah, what am I doing? Gold upgrades. Why is it trying to change cyan terracotta to cyan terracotta? And then I want diamond upgrades. Then I need a recipe for clay. Then clay blocks himself. Then I'm gonna need a processing recipe for terracotta. Oops. So I put that in there, and now knows how to make that. Put that in there, now knows how to make clay. I'm gonna need one for green dye and cyan dye. Now knows how to make that. Then cyan terracotta. Okay, good. Let me make sure these are all filled first. Now if I go over here, the problem is going to be the power restriction of these cables, which I think I'm going to have to upgrade this entire power system to advance, but let's go into here, and I want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 diamonds. And what I can do is just take out their gold upgrades. Because they get used anyway. No. Put those all in the system. Diamond upgrades. Alright, 3, 9 more. Craft those. doing that took a long time to realize that I did that. Also, wait, did I not have enough? Did I miscount it? Okay, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4 more I need. Oh, okay. So I just need 2 more. 1 more. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because it's making like 1. Hello, Jonna, I'm assuming. You know what it is? I probably just realized it's making like 1 terracotta at a time. That's why it's taking so long. Alright, so the diamonds upgrade should be chewing through everything that I have in the system. Eventually. How you doing? I'm doing good. Just doing some optimization of my automated systems. How am I doing for power? Power is good. That's still full. Yeah, it's probably coming from my nuclear reactor now I think about it. Alright. Put that in there, upgrade those. Just trying to make some stuff go a little bit faster. Alright. Yeah. Okay, that's been upgraded a little bit more. And how you doing this fine day? What game are you playing? So this is modded Minecraft, all the mods 10 to the Sky Edition. I haven't even reached there yet. Gosh darn it. Still need more. Oh, I forgot these were connected as well. I'm like, where is all this power going to? It's over here, putting them over here because that's connected to the system as well. Anyway, how are you doing this fine day? Is it finally reaching over there? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so all the power to the stuff is good. So nothing should be running out of power. Now I just need to actually get through the stuff much quicker. Alright, arcane crystals. Where are y'all going? Up here. Let me just get a copper upgrade real quick. There we go. Got to go. Bye bye. See you, Joanna. Alright, this is all good. Alright, these machines... I got distracted with that. Alright, so let me see. Input, 5 of them should do the trick. Okay, not sure why my screen's flickering on me. Go. There we go, and now I have to configure the side as an input, the front as an output. And wrong one. This is supposed to be extra. That is nothing. Oh, and this one, that's an input, that's an output. Already checked on. Already checked on. Already checked on. Okay, that's nowhere to go, so I mean that's all fully upgraded, so that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, I can put this back in the system now. So you can put a redstone card, capacity card, fuzzy card, and a crafting card. So how am I gonna get this to work? How many channels is that? 1, 2, 3 each. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14. I am going to need a dense cable for this to all work. This system doesn't know how to make dense cables. Does this have fortune on it? It does. Right. There we go. And while you're falling into this, you can take this seed and these seeds with you. Alright, let me see the string. This crafting recipe. And then the string into wool. This recipe. Like, what can I put on these? This induction and autocomplete. The fuck does induction does and what does autocomplete does? It allows AE devices to accept or send energy. Okay, not sure why I want to do that. And autocomplete. Automatically complete the crafting jobs. Oh, instead of like wasting, it's just like boom, done. Okay. Now, there anything that can increase capacity? Does not work on the pattern providers, just the buses. Pattern. I mean, this upgrades a normal or extended pattern provider to advanced version with the same amount of pattern slots. Upgrades an advanced to a maximum amount of pattern slots. Actually, welcome back. That would help out greatly with this. A printed accumulation, and that is Guy's Steel. Let's see. If it becomes a problem, then I will consider it. But for right now, I'm not sure I need to worry about that. Oh, right. I was making dense fluix cables. Here we go. That. Don't care about the smarts. Okay, maybe I do care about the smarts. Ah, shit. Ran out of patterns. Make me like 10 of these. Go. Alright. And how's this going to work? Oh well. Let me see if I have any in the system already. Alright. that going? Shit. Where did I put that cable? Right, I forgot. Because I'm flying, it counts as me swimming. And need to bust a hole here. Yep. Boom. There we go. That up. And I can check how many channels that is. Only 8 so far. Which means a good thing I put that smart cable there. Because this wouldn't have worked otherwise. Because if I go and look now, it still says 8 channels used. And I'm a little bit worried that it might not be recognizing everything. Alright, I could have just did that. And save on these. Alright, hold on. Is it all? Nope, fuck. It does not recognize everything. Fuck my life into pieces. Alright, crazy idea, but what if I do this? I reduce the channels, but doesn't help me. If I do that, does that work? No. And if I go over here, actually, what am I doing? I don't need to go that far. What I need to do is grab the network tool. Click on the cables. Shit. Shitballs. So let me see if I go ahead and cut this off and then click on the cables. Okay, so where is the issue? Okay, so it's an issue till it gets to this point here. Alright. Then there's no point going underground then. Alright. I want to do this nice and neat, and why did it break all my connectors? So I'm gonna put that there. That's only one channel, so that's fine. Everything back. Input, 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 input. Alright. There. 6 channels in use right now. What does it say now? So it says 6, okay. Okay, now that's saying 7. It says 9 now. And if I use this, I'm probably over the limit, aren't I? Oh, no, nope, it's seen everything. Alright, now I've lost it. Do this so it actually functions. Alright, cut that off and let me see. Okay, I'm good. So that's all that this line can do. So now I need to make a second line. You know, if this was for fine storage, I wouldn't have to do all this bullshit. But no. Everybody insists on using AE because they just want everything to be a grind. stupid shit. And if I look at it with the network tool, this should go through. Yep. Because this should be 15. There we go. Right, the network tool can't just go into VHS like that. How am I doing this? Whew. Okay. That's bad. Shit balls. Alright, so that means I'm going to need a different wireless hub. Because this isn't affecting it, right? Like, I take that out of the equation, right? Oh, it does. Tremendously. But what if I take this out the equation? It does, but not by much. Not sure why that's a thing. Okay, so now I need a processing pattern to tell it how to make the dust for the upgrades. So I need iron dust, gold dust, and I think osmium dust. Iron dust. Alright. That's one pattern. Now I need gold dust. Was it for, I think osmium dust as well is needed for some stuff. Osmium, why can't I spell you? Dust is not what I need. Infor, iron, zinc, uranium. Very loud dust. This sounds like death. What is it? The only one that really matter are energy, gas, and speed. So let me see what the speed upgrade requires. Osmium dust. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so I'm gonna put all these recipes in here. Okay, so how is this going to work? Alright, I'm gonna need a redstone card. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Alright, so now then, 1 redstone card, 1 redstone card. One redstone card. Active without the signal. How the hell am I going to get a... No. Yeah, sure, that works fine. Let's go. Good. Because now I'm going to need a level emitter. Crafting cards let the devices send crafting recipes to your auto... Oh no, crafting cards just make... It's just like, hey, if I need this, make it, because I need it. What is threshold? I'm trying to say fuck it, because it can only put in so much in this. Yeah, give me back that redstone card. It can literally only put in so much. Alright. Oh. Top is input. diamonds, and this is not here. Obsidian. Oh, right. I could have sworn he was able to enrich obsidian to make obsidian dust, but apparently that's not a recipe anymore. It has to be crushed into obsidian dust. Whoopsies. Alright, well, enrichment center, you're gone. Shit. Alright, so eventually they will fill up with stuff. Alright, what am I missing for the crusher? One bucket of lava, 2 buckets of lava. Really, I don't have any of this. Right, I need the steel blend, and the steel blend can be made like that. Note to self, I may have to change the name of the stream from Mob Crusher to Automation of Mechanism. Alright, let me make iron dust real quick. Now, since it's going to the crusher, it's taking slow. Alright, and now then let me make the crusher like I was going to do. Alright. Is that not how you make refined obsidian anymore? Or refined obsidian is literally just... It's diamond dust. Shit. Oh, okay. So how I'm doing it wrong. Because I need to make the refined obsidian. Damn it, all the hell. Forgot that's not how it works. Alright, so this is making the dust, but... So what I want is a refined dust. So that would have to go there, made into a refined dust, and that refined dust has to go here. So this needs to be pulled out here. It's like there's no auto ejecting to the bottom. Ignore that. We're gonna say you output out the side. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not dealing with the weather right now because I don't need this in both video game and life. I'm gonna need an import bus. A threshold of stuff so it doesn't just keep making it. Oh no, just have the dust go into one of these damn things, and once it fills up, it's just like, well, I have nowhere to put it, so can't do anything. Yeah. There, and I need to lock it. Put it onto the network. Go over here. Put that there. Fuck your egg. Alright, and now I put the input bus there. And now I need the flux crystal. Oh shit. Nope, 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 nope. That breaks everything. Because that's going to connect there. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Alright, from that side. I can't put it here. I can put it in front, actually. me, because all I need to do is take this cable, put it down here, break this. There we go. Ah, oh, fuck. A duck, a cow, a chicken, a horse, and a pig. Stop connecting! Alright. Okay, I have to do this separately. How many's on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is already on this one. So if I put this here, put that there, and you are going to export the refined obsidian dust. And that's going to need a crafting upgrade so it knows to craft them. That's fine. Now how many are on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can put one more here. So I'm going to make another export bus. Put that there. This should still all technically work. You are going to be for obsidian. I'm going to spell obsidian correctly. Needs to know that the top is an input. The only problem is this is going to get overrun with obsidian. So this one needs a redstone card. Redstone card on you. With a signal, and now I'm going to need a level emitter. I don't have one, of course not. Level emitter emits a redstone signal depending on the quality in the inventory. There's alright. So when, let's say we have obsidian dust is more than a stack. Yeah. So that's emitting a signal. Is that going to stop? No, there's more than a stack in the system. With a signal. And a it still keeps putting them in. Alright, let me just get some blocks real quick. Now I'm going to need redstone. And then I'm going to need a repeater. That might be too low. Why is that not working? You know, I'm realizing that that's incredibly stupid of me. I don't need that there. I just need that anywhere I can send a signal out. Of course, I have to break everything. There. You. If you detect a stack is in the system of obsidian dust, send out a signal. There we go. Alright, so now then, it should be getting no more obsidian, because it's like a shit ton of obsidian dust. There we go. I did it. Now then, you're a refined obsidian, and I need to put a crafting upgrade on you. Who did this? Fuck your egg. Why are there chickens in my pool? Stop that. Stop existing. You're ruining my life. Stop. No one's home except for Death. And don't need that frame. Alright, so now I need a crafting card. Basic cards. One crafting card. Alright, so put a crafting card in you. So now it knows to craft that. Alright, how are we doing? So you're finally full, so I'm just waiting for these. Alright, that did go to quite a bit, but I am mostly okay. In fact, what I can do is just take these out. Why was there a task for 10 obsidian? Don't know why that was a thing and don't care. But now, let me see. Let me try making 6 energy upgrades. Right, and does it require structural glass? Yes, it does require structural glass. Fuck you, mechanism. There was apparently a zombie on my roof. Crafting. Structural. All right. There we go. So now, if I say make me the energy upgrade, right, it doesn't know how to make the alloys. All right, so let me tell the system how to make an alloy. So this is a process. Alloy, so make you. So I'm going to tell it to ignore this and just a copper in this machine will make one of these. Then these one. Ignore the diamond requirement. This one. Ignore the refined obsidian requirement. So now if I go over here and I tell it, hey, all you need to do is put a copper in there to make that, it'll make that. This one will make that. This one will make that. And I also have to tell it other stuff like how to make refined obsidian. Ignore that. Refined obsidian, and then what else? Mechanism. It needs to know how to make these. Ignore the redstone requirement, just obsidian, and there will do it. Enrich carbon. Oh wait, not enrich carbon. Oh, I could have had my setup as is. It's gonna be annoying to do, but yeah, I should do it. The fuck's a wrench 10? What do you use for? Just that. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah. So I'm going to tell it this recipe, ignore the coal requirement. Right, patterns. Make 10 of these fucks. And then that is used again to make steel dust. Ignore the coal requirement. Steel dust, and then the steel dust is used in a furnace to make steel. Alright, so now if I put this in over here, it now knows how to make that. That's good. And still as recipes goes in there. Yeah, let me get the enrichments damping again. Break this again. Put this back. Put that back. Alright, and then I'm going to say refine obsidian dust. Go back here and put a crafting card there. So it knows to craft that. This is refined obsidian dust that has to make over here. And the last one is this one. And I'm gonna want a redstone card for this as well, to see when there's Alright, let me see what it does. It keeps making them. Alright, how do I get this one to stop? Do not use stock items, only craft items while exporting. Or use stock items or crafted items while exporting. Let's see, I think I'm just gonna have to put a redstone card on this. And then put like a redstone. No, a redstone link won't work here. What does the ME emitter does? ME level emitter. No, I have one. I would let you just have to make another one. You know, it's fine. Let's try to make those energy upgrades now. Right, because I put the crafting card on that. Alright, let me take the crafting card off of that. Put that in there. Now then, let me try to make the energy. There we go. me see if that actually worked. Well, I have one. Alright, that makes sense about why it's so poor. I probably should have just said fuck the energy upgrades and just went with speed instead. Yeah, let me do that instead. How do I cancel a job? Is that the crafting monitor? Why do I keep flying back here? Cancel. Make me speed upgrade instead. And let's stop flying back and forth, shall we? Stop flying back and forth just because I can. Alright, let me see what's getting you stuck on. Scheduling the glass, the steel. This is going to take 26 minutes because it, oh right, it has to make the steel blend. Right. And I can't craft anything else because I only have one crafting thingamabob, which sucks balls that I can't do parallel crafting. Alright, here's my iron hammer. System should recognize that, and it finished the job. So now if I go over here, and it's for speed upgrades. Yep, it was just the steel holding me back. Now, let's say if I wanted to, I mean, they're already advanced, so if I go to tiers, right? And let's say I want an elite tier to craft me 4 of these. Okay, the problem is copper. Now let's try that again. Tiers, elite, 4, next. Still not enough copper in the system. Now this is going to take how much time? Okay, so it has to craft these at the speed of snail molasses. But if I go over here and I just, you know, happen to have a time in the bottle, gonna take? Still a few seconds, huh? Why am I like this? Teleportation is a thing. Wrong one. So now if I check. Alright, it's just now putting the Osmium in. We have 3 of them. There we go, I have the floor. Okay, so now with that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots. Okay, so 9 would be the ultimate tier. Hopefully I'm not dealing with multiple stuff, like multiple nickel clumps. No. I know this might be heresy, but... Alright, and... speed upgrade for you. I mean, technically everything here is going to need a speed upgrade. And now if I want to go to the final tier, I can do it. Whether I'm not dealing with you right now. What are we doing? Oh, okay, this thing ran out of oxygen. That's great. And how am I doing? That's still in the process of being processed. Nothing's in there to worry about, and nothing's in there. Alright, worst case scenario, this is like a huge drain on my energy system, but there we go. Right, and Okay. 10 osmium. There's like 2 osmium in here. Take out one of the osmiums. Take out one of the tins. There's copper. So another osmium I can take out. Zinc, nickel, aluminum, iron, lead, gold, osmium, copper, tin. Okay, everything appears once. Okay, and now then, what I need is a chemical update. I need chemical upgrades. Make me 4 of these. So if I put these in, it should get much better about how it uses the gas. There we go. It's still gonna burn through it. Alright, how am I doing for power? Doesn't give a fuck, doesn't give a fuck. Had a moment there. Let's not talk about it. Let's not bring it up. Let's not say a thing about me having a moment there, okay? Go down to the power level. Buffer is absolutely fine. Good to know the system just gives 0 fucks about this. I mean, those are like elite tiers. Alright, well, in that case there, if it gives 0 fucks. Why am I giving 0 fucks? Alright, folks, I am going to have to give 0 fucks about how long this stream has been going, because, folks, this is what I have to say. Thank you, whether you're watching this live or watching VODs. I'm Cliff Biggs, and I'm signing out. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and ringing that bell to get a notification of next time I stream more of the hell I want, or tune in Monday to Fridays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I may or may not stream. But as of right now, I'm going to have to go ahead and say, ring that bell and turn on notification. Bye, enter.